can you share about your journey with WhitePress, what you do there? So please.
Bro, the story of WhitePress is actually like my story, my personal story, because WhitePress is already like almost 11 years old, like in 2013 when the first idea of actually creating the WhitePress. That was the idea of Pavel, our 20 years old. Money, and the other things are just on the side. No, the other things are also important.
First of all, thank you so much for accepting this interview request. And I'm really enjoying SEO Vibes Dubai AI. It's such a good event. I would say that like so many great speakers you guys are having here. How was the workshop, guys?
There's no shortcut for making money online. It's only work. You need to work.
Hey, hi guys, I'm Jitendra Vaswani and you're watching Inside a Hustler's Brain podcast. And today I'm sitting with Tom, the CEO, international CEO of WhitePress, and we are here in SEO Vibes Dubai. Tom, first of all, thank you so much for accepting this interview request. And I'm really enjoying SEO Vibes Dubai AI. It's such a good event. I would say that like so many great speakers you guys are having here. So Tom, starting with you, can you share about your journey with WhitePress, what you do there? So please go ahead.
Definitely. Thank you,
Sure.
first of all, for inviting me for the interview. I'm really appreciated. So the story of WhitePress is actually like my story, my personal story, because WhitePress is already like almost 11 years old, back in 2013 when it was the first idea of actually creating the WhitePress. That was the idea of Pavel, our CEO. He was the guy who was struggling to publish like 10 or 20 PR articles on the local media because he was running his own business, and he had to pitch to every publisher, and he know the price, and then he had to push people to publish it and the monitoring all the whole process. So he got so frustrated, I would say, in a nice word, but in a nice way. And then he decided, okay, maybe why there's no such a place like a platform where I can just go and see the whole inventory, all the publishers, where we can see what's the price, what's the parameters of the websites, what are the websites, and then just like ask someone to write an article, or I'm going to write an article and upload to the platform, and the process starts. So then Pavel said, okay, maybe I should kind of create such a platform, and because Pavel is a PhD in IT, he just creates such a platform. And the funny thing, I will tell you the funny story, because Pavel went to this Dragons Den Polish edition, and then he went for an advice. He wanted to see whether his business idea is good. Pavel went to this Dragons Den thingy, and he pitched the idea of WhitePress. And the advisors told him, that's a bullshit, you're never gonna make money. So Pavel was kind of depressed afterwards, but he's kind of stubborn person, So he said, okay, I'm gonna do it anyway, So he did it, he programmed it, he introduced the platform to the market, and within 3 months, it went up. And since then, 2014, it's still growing, like almost double revenue every year, which is great. So that was 2013. 2016, the platform was already so much successful in Poland that the guys were already starting thinking about international expansion. But it took them 2 years to, let's say, reprogram the whole platform so it's ready for different languages, for different currencies, and this is not that easy. And so they did it, and then 2018 they started looking for a right person to start the international expansion. They didn't have any experience, and they didn't even know if the whole concept is gonna work outside of Poland. So they found me. Luckily, I was the lucky one who got the job.
Tom was the lucky one.
I was the lucky one. Apparently, there were like more than 100 candidates. Sorry, there were 600 candidates for the job. But I guess me and Pavel, we have similar age and also similar approach to life. Like, we invest in people, we like people. So I got the job and then started the international expansion. That was 2019, beginning of 2019. Started in March, and 1 month later, actually, we already have a first office in Slovakia and Romania, because I had some previous experience and I knew people already there. We did analyze the whole world in terms of we did the kind of behind the desk research, and then we kind of figure out which are the countries that are let's say, would be the most beneficial for us. And of course, on the top of the list is always United States, the biggest market.
Is the biggest market.
Biggest market. But we knew we are not ready to go there, and we were thinking, okay, we should probably start maybe something which is closer to Poland. If we fail, and the whole
Yeah.
concept fails, then probably we learn our mistakes and then we can improve and we can go somewhere else. Yeah. So that was
because
the
going international is the best way to scale the business.
exactly.
I believe
At
that,
some point
yeah.
when you kind of grow on the local market,
Local
and you kind of start hitting the roof, and there's no more space to grow,
space to
and
grow,
then you
right?
need to go international.
like international, yeah. So
I can see lots of e-commerces like do the same. Of course, they're
Yeah.
like the once or startups once they kind of, let's say, locally successful, then they try to go on international level, and that was the same with us.
Yeah.
And then we had this kind of, let's say, challenge for us because we didn't know, oh, how do we do it?
Yeah.
We do it ourselves, like, let's hire people in some other countries, like native guys,
Native.
or we do kind of franchise model. Yeah,
Franchise.
either we try to find like a local agency and like give them a whole concept, and they do the expansion. Yeah, so
Yeah.
we kind of tested both methodologies and both ways, and then we figured out actually that doing it by ourselves, it's faster. Probably it's
Always faster.
it's faster because we can control the whole process. Also, we train the people, we hire people, and we control the whole process. With partners, it's okay, but usually those partners have like different businesses as well, and WhitePress is not the first priority for them. Yeah?
Of course.
So that is the concept. And that's why they decided, okay, we're gonna open a few branches. That's why we opened an office
Across the world, yeah.
across the world: Czech Republic, Slovakia, Romania, Hungary, UK, and
UK.
then Netherlands, and then Turkey, then Sao Paulo, and Brazil,
It's like
and now
expansion going on. Right?
expansion again. Like every year, there's a few markets that we add to the list, and now we kind of operate on more than 30 countries.
Wow.
There's more than 200 people working currently for WhitePress.
Wow, it's a very big team. How do you fight with the how you stay ahead of the competition? Because the competition in this like content business is huge.
Yes.
How do you stay ahead of your competitors?
Oh, yeah. I think the secret in our case is and I have this kind of like go global but be local. Yeah, try to be attractive on the local market.
Yep.
And then if you are attractive on the local market, you can be also, I think you're gonna win a global scale as well.
In the long term, yeah.
In the long term,
In the long
yeah.
term,
So that's why from the very beginning there was this concept. Let's hire local people. Yeah.
Hire
you want
local people.
local because they understand better the nature, the
because
environment.
they know the language, they know the atmosphere, how to work with these local people.
Of course, you're another, because we have this kind of bad habit, like in I think everyone, that we know everything about any country. Yeah.
Yes.
And people have this tendency to think like, okay, for example, like Poland is Poland, but like Romania is just half size of Poland, but the whole business is the same, yeah. But it's not like that. The culture differences, the communication skills, like even think in the way you do business. Sometimes, like in some countries, you just send emails. People don't like to be cold calling or something. In some countries, it's like when you brag about yourself is like a positive thing. In other countries, like bragging about yourself, about your success is not a nice thing.
It's not a nice thing. Yeah.
So you need to know about it, and the local people know about it, know how to do it. So from the very beginning,
they know how to deal with the people.
Exactly, and they build like a local direct relationships. In our case, with publishers or with our clients. Yeah. So we try to skip let's say resellers and agents. I mean, we work with agencies, but we try to skip resellers and intermediaries.
Right.
So the whole process of communication between the advertisers and then publisher should be shorter, yeah. And we also the team facilitate the whole process, yeah. So I think the key success is people and local people. And then for me, the biggest challenge as well, as the head of the international operation, is the kind of to put it together, to mix. We have so many people from so many different countries, so many cultures, and then you have to just create one team that collaborates, because we have clients that order for like cross-country orders, yeah. Okay. And now, especially now, because we are not the only ones that want to go on international scales. We have also clients that do the same. E-commerce, like online shops that are popular in one country, they want to open shops in 5 other countries, especially in Europe. It's very popular, yeah.
It's very popular.
So we have the same, and then we are like a perfect partner for them, because we can support them in every country with the local teams. Yeah? You don't have to find like one agency, one country, and another country. You can work just with WhitePress, and we're gonna do everything for you.
And what I'm seeing, like with the SEO vibes, right now we are in Dubai. You're creating a very strong community of SEOs. I would say that, which is very hard to find. Like the best thing I like about SEO vibes, it's all about the good networking. You're building a very good community. and you're creating that kind of bridge between them, like international audience. So that's what I like it. So now you're going to do SEO Vibes Poland.
Exactly.
So how big is going to be that? Like Dubai is like very
is
close people, very close. Like it's like a mastermind, right?
Yes, the whole concept of Dubai was like just bring no more than 100 people.
Yeah, it's like very
it's
close.
Like a boutique, and where you can build like a close relations, and you can network, and you can actually know all the participants,
all the people. Yeah, it's very nice.
In comparison to Chiang Mai conference, there's like hundreds of people.
I think 1,000 people. Yeah.
But he's like you have access to all the speakers.
100 people. Yeah. So that's like the speakers were very friendly to help you out. So like that's the kind of like networking events I always like it. Yeah,
that was our actually also like a way and strategy for like a better brand recognition. So we decided some time ago that just calling and outreaching and trying to call agencies and clients and trying to introduce ourselves, it's really challenging and people don't know us. So they basically just then we're not gonna work because we don't know you.
Yeah.
So one of the ways how we can break through was how about we organize like a set of conferences, local ones and the bigger ones. Local ones we call SEO Vibes on Tour, where we try to have just 2-3 speakers and 4 hours, maybe like a meeting, like a meetups. And this is a local language in different countries. And last year we did like 20 different local meetups.
Wow.
Across Europe.
Wow.
And this year we're gonna do like 25. And on top of that, we want to have like a bigger events like SEO Vibes Dubai, SEO Vibes Poland, and last year we also organized SEO Vibes Budapest.
I think the next should be SEO Vibes India.
To
be very honest, like Tom, I really wanted to talk on this interview because India is like full of SEOs, like very smart SEOs we are having. They are underground. They are like underdogs. So I would say that. So I think I was like talking with some of the guys there. I said let's do this SEO Vibes in India. Like if Tom, their team needs some kind of help, I'm the guy. Like I'm the go-to guy to help you out here because in India you will be having at least 5,000 people.
Yes,
easily I can bring like 5,000 people.
That would be awesome. Actually,
so I think you can just crash the world record, like having like most SEOs in a single event. I would say.
Yeah,
so
we kind
very
of
honest. Yeah,
we try to break some records. I think because for us at first the idea that WhitePress on international scale was like, fuck, it's not gonna happen. Yeah,
it's gonna happen.
But happened. Then we had how we organize like a conference in Budapest or like a local conference. It's not gonna happen. It happened, and then we were like last year with in July, talking to Charles Flood about let's do Dubai. It sounds crazy, And then we said let's organize it. And look, we are here like 7 months later, and we're doing it.
So now we are here in Dubai.
And then 1 week ago, we're just thinking, so what's next? If you do
India,
Dubai,
next is India.
And then what's the next big thing? Actually, because we know there's lots of SEO experts in India, and if we go there, it should be huge, like on a stadium or a big
5,000
arena.
people, maximum 5,000. Like will be like
arena.
Organize a big auditorium. It's gonna be there. Like 5,000 easily. I can we can.
Okay, because I picture already in my mind, I can see the huge stage and people shouting. It got me thinking, like in Chiang Mai, that some attendees from India, they told me, guys, we just meet up from time to time and we keep watching, Khazra Daj or Craig Campbell or Kazruf.
Yes.
On the big screen is like 100, 200 people.
Now we need them in India.
Exactly.
Bring them on
Why don't we bring them over there? Put them on the stadium and they're gonna be like rock stars, I guess. Yeah.
For sure, because Indian people love Julian, Craig, Matt, everybody trying to learn from them. They're sharing the real case studies, real knowledge. They're creating a very helpful content for the audience. And we Indians love it, to be very honest. So
it's on our list and we're gonna do it probably.
So let's do it in 2024. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's go.
SEO Vibe India edition.
It's gonna happen for sure. It's gonna happen because Tom is India is big for you. You can easily grab so much of audience here. It's because SEM Rush was going to doing I think they are still doing these kind of events in India, organizing small kind of meetups, networking events, and it worked very well for them. I was the ex-Payoneer, if you know Payoneer.
Yes.
I was the ex-brand ambassador in 2015. I did events for them, and they were almost 2,000 people, 3,000 people. I was the brand ambassador for them. I did all the events for them.
I know Payoneer very, very well because I make 5-6 payments every day to the Indian suppliers.
Yes, I did the event for them. The CEO was very happy with the work, so I did the job for them.
We're gonna do it. Sounds
so
crazy
let's do it
for us.
Let's
it's WhitePress at the moment. Our footprint is mostly Europe and focus is North America.
Yeah.
But with the last year, a Chiang Mai conference, we can see there's bigger demand on the
Bigger demand,
Asian
right.
from Asian side. So I think it's the right move to do to do some events as well in Asia.
In
So
Asia.
India will be.
And maybe India, Thailand, and
I don't know. I mean, there are conferences like Chiang Mai, of course,
Chiang Mai, yeah.
or Matt Singer's conference
Yeah,
in Vietnam.
yeah.
But why not? India is like being the place where we go WhitePress can then.
For sure.
Sure.
And Tom, what do you think the future of SEO is going there? Like so many talks here are talking about AI, ChatGPT. What do you think the future of SEO is? Where it's going? Like I want to know from your side. Like
Yeah, there is a reason people talking about is AI, and I think AI is gonna have a big impact on the SEO,
Mhm.
and we need to like the guys in the presentation were talking like, you have to start thinking how to play with AI, how to implement AI in your strategy,
play with
and I
AI.
think we cannot get away without learning the AI. So definitely AI is the future of the SEO. But the good thing is that because myself as a psychologist as well, there always be needed like a human touch.
Touch, yes.
Because search engines, all in all, the final guy who's sitting behind the screen is the human.
Is a human.
So whatever the AI is gonna be, as good as it's gonna be, always they will not replace the human interactions.
Yeah.
That's why also we are organizing those SEO vibes, because you
Create a
guys
human
SEOs,
interaction. Yeah.
because you guys sitting behind the screens and they
All the time working on the laptop,
and how about this, like, because people people needs other people, right?
Of course, like you need a community. You need someone to share your stuff.
The emotions, make connections, and that's why we have the SEO vibes series of events. And also I believe in SEO there's always gonna be a human behind, and human that needs to finally approve something, right?
Where you will invest?
When I will invest, probably like a family in people. I would say. Maybe no. It's like I would like to create something like a system that generates something for other people.
Okay.
I wouldn't spend just like on the goods. I would create like a school maybe, and that school produce maybe some other guys that can come maybe in 20 years later. Tom, I graduated from the school, it gave me so much knowledge, and I thank you for that.
Oh, wow.
And those guys kind of, let's say, come back. I would love to do that. I would love to have something. So spend something like those. I have those ideas about hospitals, schools,
like
something
charity,
good, because I believe in the karma. Good things will come back.
Yes, if you do the good karma will come back to you. That's
Exactly.
why I honestly believe in this thing. It's
Perfect.
very true, 100% true. And one last question: what's your biggest failure, and what did you learn from that experience?
Oh, the biggest failure. Good questions. There are many failures on personal level.
And
my first marriage failed because probably I worked too much, I guess. So it's like, so the good advices were, guys, work-life balance. It's not
work-life balance.
You need to have it, because at some point you're gonna burn out,
Yeah.
or it's gonna affect your family or whatever. Yeah. So I know, because when you are 20 years old, you wanna work, money, and the other things are just on the side. No, the other things are also important, and also it's gonna, when you are 40, almost 7, like myself, also you can have health issues because you were not working out, you were not spending much time outdoors. Also mental health, mental health. If you're just only thinking about business, you will loads of stress, cortisol and everything. No, you need to have a moment every day just to flush out all this kind of stress.
Yes, so true. Thank you so much, Tom, for sharing your journey with my audience. And I think it was very nice and very deep interview. So talking about WhitePress, talking about your personal journey. So any last few words you want to say to my audience about WhitePress, why they should work with you? That's one.
Okay, WhitePress. Look, WhitePress is all about people. It's not technology; is just technology. Platform is just a platform. But where we actually really make a difference is like the human touch. We have the best customer service, and we have that gonna kind of look after you, and we're gonna think not about to kind of sell links or content. We're gonna think about your business, because all in all is about like a human connections. That's
human
what I said.
It matters a lot, right?
Yeah. And that's what we want to do. We want to connect people. I know it sounds like almost like Nokia connecting people. But
no, that's true. That's what matters. Like you help to connect people. So and see you guys in SEO Vibes Poland.
Exactly.
Yeah, 2024. So you guys there. I will drop the link in this video so you guys can check it out. So please go ahead and be a part of this kind of community where where people are having a human interaction and everybody's sharing emotions, feeling, work, business, money, everything
maybe,
is.
maybe last word about SEO Vibes Poland, because in
Yeah.
Poland we're gonna camp people in the 3-4 days in the one huge hotel with aqua park, water
Wow.
slides, and thermal
Wow.
waters. But there's gonna be opportunity on not only to attend the presentations, but also go for workshops, mastermind session, and loads of networking free time. Imagine sitting in sauna and talking to your colleague from the industry, or just immerse yourself in the thermal waters, having a drink and talk about life and not only SEO.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have
That's
to
what
get
you needed.
you need to forget about SEO, talk about something else.
Something else. That's
And
true.
that's a great opportunity
So
to
that's
do
a
it
great
in May 2024. Feel invited to SEO Vibes Poland.
See you there in SEO Vibes Poland, everybody. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Tom.
Bye
Really
bye.
appreciate your time, man. Bye bye. Take care, guys. Thank you. And if you get the value from this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye bye.
Thank you.